Welcome to this week's session with the Putnam County District Library and the Guiding Ohio Online Grant. This week we're going to look at emojis and special characters and how you can add those into a Google Doc. I'm also going to show you briefly how you can add that into a spreadsheet as well. So if we start off here by looking at just opening up, I have a document that I had added some special characters and emojis to. So what I did to get that box that pops up with the special characters down there is I simply went to insert, went to insert, and I went to special characters here. And then what comes up here is different categories as well, and then I can switch this to recent characters. So this would show things that I've recently added. If I take this back to categories, I have my the ones used most often would be the symbols, the emoji, punctuation, numbers, probably these listed right here at the top. And then when I'm in there, I also have then further breakdown here of the different areas. So if I were to be here on, say, for example, numbers, which is like what I have done here, I simply clicked on the number, and then I could grab my other symbols. The other thing that I could do is if I had a symbol that I didn't know quite for sure what it was, I can draw over here, and what's going to happen is it's going to give me ideas of what exact character, a special character I am looking for. So I would pick that, and then I could continue on here with adding in for my addition that I'm adding there. And then I'm going to just take this back here. I'm going to go to emoji as well so that you can see how I've got all these different emojis that you would see on your phone or anywhere anymore. And I can also change these over to different. So I could change it over to, for example, a certain time of year. So with Halloween. Then what I wanted you to see is how if I take one of these emojis and I highlight it, so I'm going to highlight and I copy. If I open up a spreadsheet, I can see how that has been added here. So I'm going to click on a different cell. I'm going to paste that emoji. Oops, guess not, because I didn't copy it like I thought I did. Let's go back here and let's copy. And let's go back to my spreadsheet, and I will paste. And now you'll see that that spreadsheet is, or that special character has been added into my spreadsheet. Something new to Sheets is you can go to Insert. But notice here with images and how there is this green dot here, because it's telling me that this is something new. So I can go to Image here, and just like I would do in a Google Doc, I could search for an image. So I'm going to search for a dog, and I would find these different images, and I could, just like I would when I was working on a Google Doc, I could paste that image in. So now I have this image available right there in my spreadsheet. And what I was trying to do here is if I click there, then you can see I can make that cell a little bit bigger. So anytime that Google has added something new like that, you will see this with this green dot and that symbol for new added. So that again is something that is new that has been added, because in the past the easiest way to get symbols in was to add something out of Google Docs and then paste, copy and paste. So that is this week's session. Next week, we will be looking at how you can create, and all the different, there's several various sites where you can actually create word cloud. So thank you for joining us. Hope you have a good week.